Chosen one, stop scrolling. The angels have a message for you today. There is a reason your soulmate could not find you until now. You've loved deeply, waited patiently, and questioned yourself silently. But the delay was never rejection. It was divine protection. Chosen one, take a breath and feel this moment. Something in you already knows this message is real. Your heart recognized it before your mind could explain it. You were guided here because the veil is thinning for you. What was hidden is beginning to reveal itself. What felt confusing is about to make sense. And what you thought was missing was actually being prepared. Chosen one, you have always been different. Even as a child, you felt things more deeply. You noticed energies others ignored. You sensed truth behind words. You felt drawn to silence, to the sky, to music, to meanings beyond logic. You tried to fit in, but your soul never truly blended with the crowd. That was not a flaw. That was the first sign of your spiritual power awakening. Chosen one, your spiritual powers were never taken from you. They were protected, locked gently away until the right time. Because if they had awakened too early, the world would have wounded you before you were strong enough to stand. The angels watched. God watched. And every delay, every heartbreak, every closed door was part of the protection plan around your destiny. Chosen one, you are not late. You are right on time. You have asked quietly, why me? Why do I feel so much? Why do I go through so much? Why do people misunderstand me? Why does love come close and then disappear? Chosen one, the answer is simple and powerful. You are being shaped, not punished. You are being trained, not rejected. Your life has been a spiritual initiation, not a series of mistakes. Chosen one, to unlock your spiritual powers, the first thing you must understand is this: your sensitivity is your strength. The world taught you to hide it, to toughen up, to stop feeling so deeply. But your power flows through your emotions, your compassion, your ability to feel what others suppress. The moment you stop judging your sensitivity, your power begins to return. Chosen one, your tears were never weakness. They were cleansing. Every tear released old energy that did not belong to you. Every night you cried alone, angels were closer than you realized. They were teaching you how to release, how to heal, how to feel without breaking. This is how your heart became a spiritual instrument. Chosen one, the second key is solitude. You were separated from people again and again because your soul needed silence to activate. Noise dulls your intuition. Chaos blocks your inner voice. That is why you felt drained around the wrong people. That is why isolation followed you. Not to punish you, but to tune you. Chosen one, when you sit alone and feel uncomfortable, stay there a little longer. That discomfort is energy shifting. That silence is power rearranging itself inside you. Your intuition speaks softly at first. If you keep escaping noise, you will miss it. Stillness is where your power wakes up. Chosen one, the third key is trust. Not blind trust in people, but deep trust in divine timing. You were tested through delays so you would learn patience without losing faith. Your soulmate was delayed because you were still shedding old versions of yourself. Had they arrived too early, you would have bonded through wounds instead of wholeness. Chosen one, your soulmate is not just a lover. They are a mirror of your spiritual level. That is why the universe waited. That is why connections fell apart when they no longer matched your frequency. It was not loss. It was alignment. Chosen one, another power awakening within you is discernment. You can now feel when something is off without proof. You sense intentions behind smiles. You feel heaviness before words are spoken. This is not imagination. This is spiritual perception returning. Honor it. Stop doubting yourself. Every time you ignored your inner warning in the past, it cost you peace. That lesson is complete now. Chosen one, your voice carries energy. Your words heal or awaken without you trying. That is why people open up to you unexpectedly. That is why strangers trust you. That is why some people feel exposed around you. Your presence activates truth. This is a spiritual gift. Use it gently. Speak with intention. Silence is also a form of power when guided by wisdom. Chosen one, forgiveness is another lock you must open. Not because others deserve it, but because your power flows best through a light heart. Holding resentment ties your energy to the past. Forgiveness cuts cords. It frees your spirit. You do not have to forget. You only have to release the emotional charge. Chosen one, your body is part of your spiritual system. When you feel tired for no reason, it is because energy upgrades are happening. When you crave rest, honor it. When you feel drawn to nature, water, or the night sky, go. These are not random urges. They are recalibrations. Your power needs a grounded vessel. Chosen one, prayer and intention are not rituals for you. They are conversations. Speak to God as you are. Speak to angels honestly. You do not need perfect words. Your sincerity is the language they respond to. When you speak from the heart, your frequency shifts instantly. Chosen one, your dreams have been messages, symbols, warnings, comfort, guidance. Pay attention now. Write them down. Even fragments matter. Your subconscious is opening channels your waking mind once blocked. Chosen one, you are learning boundaries because your energy is valuable. Not everyone deserves access to you. Distance is not cruelty. It is wisdom. Protecting your peace protects your power. Chosen one, here is the truth you have been waiting for. You are entering a season where your gifts will no longer feel heavy. What once felt like a burden will become clarity. What once caused pain will bring purpose. What once confused you will guide others. Chosen one, the angels say this clearly, you are safe to step into your power now. The attacks are ending. The lessons are integrating. The fog is lifting. Chosen one, your soulmate is being prepared just as carefully as you were. They have walked their own lonely road. They have healed wounds you will never have to fix. When you meet, it will feel calm, not chaotic. Familiar, not anxious. Peaceful, not addictive. That is how you will know it is divine. Chosen one, do not rush. Do not chase. Do not force doors. What is meant for you is already moving toward you at divine speed. Chosen one, your spiritual powers unlock when you choose yourself without guilt. When you listen to your intuition without apology. When you trust God even when you cannot see the path. When you stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Chosen one, you were never forgotten. You were being fortified. Chosen one, the angels are proud of you. God has seen every silent battle. Every prayer whispered through tears. Every time you chose kindness despite pain. Chosen one, stand tall now. Your energy is changing. Your path is clearing. Your power is activating. Chosen one, this was the message you needed at this exact moment. And this is only the beginning. Chosen one, stay with me. Do not rush away from this moment. What is unfolding now is sacred, and your soul knows it. The angels are still speaking, and God is still guiding these words straight to your heart. Chosen one, there was a time you thought something was wrong with you. You wondered why life felt heavier for you than for others. Why you had to learn lessons the hard way. Why your heart kept breaking even when your intentions were pure. But chosen one, those experiences were shaping your spiritual muscles. Just like the body grows stronger through resistance, your soul grew powerful through trials. Chosen one, every disappointment refined your discernment. Every betrayal sharpened your intuition. Every delay strengthened your faith. You were not being pushed back, you were being pulled forward into alignment with your higher self. Chosen one, the angels say this clearly now, you are waking up. Not suddenly, but deeply. Slowly. Permanently. This awakening is not loud or dramatic. It is subtle, steady, and undeniable. It feels like remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. Chosen one, Your spiritual power unlocks when you stop asking for permission to be yourself. When you no longer explain your soul to people who refuse to understand it. When you accept that not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next season. Chosen one, you were drained before because you gave your light to people who could not hold it. You tried to heal those who were not ready. You waited for apologies that never came. That phase is ending now. Your energy is returning to you. Chosen one, you may notice people pulling away without explanation. Let them go. Your frequency is changing, and not everyone can stay connected when you rise. This is not loss. This is elevation. Chosen one, the angels want you to know that your power is activated through alignment, not force. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to compete. You do not need to rush. When you are aligned, things come to you effortlessly. Chosen one, your thoughts are powerful now. Be mindful of what you speak over yourself. Words are seeds. Speak life. Speak faith. Speak truth. Even when fear whispers, choose to answer with trust. Chosen one, your past does not disqualify you. It qualifies you. Because you know pain, you recognize healing. Because you faced darkness, you carry light. Because you were lost, you know the way. Chosen one, the angels say you are protected in ways you cannot see. Doors are closing behind the scenes. Attacks are being blocked. Plans formed against you are dissolving before they reach you. God is shielding your path while preparing your reward. Chosen one, your spiritual power includes empathy, but you must balance it with boundaries. Not every cry is your responsibility. Not every problem is yours to solve. Your calling is not to be consumed, it is to be aligned. Chosen one, there will be moments when you feel an unexplainable peace. That is confirmation. There will be moments when you feel a sudden urge to let go. That is guidance. There will be moments when something ends without drama. That is divine closure. Chosen one, you are learning to trust the quiet answers. The gentle nudges. The inner knowing. That is how God speaks to you. Loud signs were never necessary because your soul listens deeply. Chosen one, your heart has been prepared for a love that does not hurt, confuse, or abandon. A love that feels safe. A love that respects your sensitivity. A love that meets you where you are, not where you pretend to be. Chosen one, the delay in love protected you from bonding with someone who would have slowed your growth. The separation was mercy. The waiting was wisdom. The timing is now approaching perfection. Chosen one, you may feel old wounds resurfacing briefly. Do not panic. This is not regression. This is release. Old emotions rise so they can leave your system permanently. Let them pass without judgment. Chosen one, your spiritual power unlocks fully when you stop identifying with your pain and start honoring your resilience. You survived what was meant to break you. That alone proves your strength. Chosen one, the angels are reminding you that rest is sacred. You do not need to constantly strive. Sometimes your greatest growth happens in stillness. Trust the pauses. They are not empty. They are full of preparation. Chosen one, your intuition is becoming sharper because you are finally listening. You no longer ignore red flags. You no longer chase what feels wrong. You no longer beg for clarity where confusion is the answer. Chosen one, God says you are stepping into a season of confirmation. Things will make sense quickly now. What once took years to understand will become clear in moments. That is wisdom activating. Chosen one, your power is not meant to make you superior. It is meant to make you service-oriented, compassionate, grounded, and humble. True power does not shout. It radiates. Chosen one, you are learning that saying no is an act of self-respect. Walking away is an act of self-love. Choosing peace is an act of faith. Chosen one, the angels say your energy is magnetic now. People will feel drawn to you. Opportunities will appear unexpectedly. Trust your discernment. Not every open door is meant to be entered. Chosen one, Your soul contract includes leadership through example. You teach without preaching. You heal without fixing. You inspire simply by being authentic. Chosen one, do not fear your depth. It is your greatest gift. The world needs people who feel deeply, love purely, and see clearly. Chosen one, you are no longer waiting for permission. You are remembering your authority. Divine authority does not dominate. It aligns. Chosen one, God is pleased with your patience. Angels are celebrating your endurance. The universe is responding to your consistency. Chosen one, the final truth for now is this: you were never behind. You were being prepared quietly while others were distracted loudly. Chosen one, stay grounded. Stay open. Stay faithful. Chosen one, this message continues to unfold because your journey is still unfolding. Chosen one, this is the closing moment of this message, but it is not the ending of your journey. It is the sealing of what has already been activated inside you. Chosen one, everything you went through now makes sense at a soul level, even if the mind is still catching up. The confusion you lived in was never permanent. It was a passage. And you have crossed it. Chosen one, the angels want you to hear this slowly and clearly: you are no longer who you were when the pain began. That version of you did their job. They endured. They survived. They carried you to this point. Honor them, but do not live there anymore. Chosen one, your spiritual powers unlock fully when you choose presence over fear. When you stop replaying old stories and start living in the now. The present moment is where your power breathes. Not in regret. Not in worry. Here. Chosen one, you will notice that things no longer trigger you the same way. What once shook you now barely moves you. This is not numbness. This is mastery. This is emotional maturity. This is spiritual strength. Chosen one, God says you do not need to announce your transformation. Let your peace speak. Let your consistency speak. Let your boundaries speak. Those who are meant to recognize your growth will feel it without explanation. Chosen one, you were taught to doubt yourself so you would eventually learn to trust yourself completely. And now, you are there. You know when to walk away. You know when to stay silent. You know when something is aligned and when it is not. This knowing is your power. Chosen one, your energy is cleaner now. Lighter. Stronger. That is why old patterns cannot return. That is why toxic cycles feel uncomfortable instead of familiar. You have outgrown them. Chosen one, your soulmate will not arrive with chaos. They will arrive with clarity. They will not test your worth. They will recognize it. They will not trigger your wounds. They will respect your healing. Chosen one, you will not have to shrink for this love. You will not have to explain your depth. You will not have to chase consistency. Peace will be the sign. Chosen one, until that moment arrives, love your life as it is becoming. You are not waiting anymore. You are preparing with joy instead of pain. Chosen one, the angels say your prayers were heard the moment you whispered them. The delay was not silence. It was orchestration. Chosen one, you are now protected by clarity, by wisdom, by discernment, by faith rooted in experience, not illusion. Chosen one, your spiritual powers are not something you do. They are something you live. In how you choose peace. In how you treat yourself. In how you honor your intuition. In how you walk away without guilt. Chosen one, you no longer need validation. You have alignment. And alignment will always bring what validation never could. Chosen one, remember this truth whenever doubt tries to return: if you were not chosen, you would not have survived what you survived and still kept your heart soft. Chosen one, God trusts you with this power because you are humble enough to use it with love. Chosen one, the angels are with you as you step forward. Not behind you. Not far away. With you. Chosen one, this chapter closes not with fear, but with certainty. You are ready. You are guided. You are protected. You are chosen. And this is only the beginning.